Hello there, I'm Ralph Papa from papagallery.com, and today we're learning how to draw. In this clip I'm going to show you how to draw on canvas. And first of all, canvas is pretty much, it could be linen or cotton, and it's usually stretched over a stretcher, like if you'll see the stretcher in the back. And normally you're going to be wanting to paint on here, so I usually like to do a minimum amount of drawing on the canvas because you're only going to paint over it. Sometimes you can just use charcoal because the charcoal will dissolve in your paint, whether it's acrylic, watercolor, or oil. Here I'm going to start off with a little piece of charcoal, willow charcoal, and I'm going to draw just briefly maybe a vase, just to give a nice vase shape. And bringing it down like this. And that's about all I would show of the vase, because any more drawing on that, I'm only going to cover it with paint. So I'll keep it to a minimum so that I can really fill in the color later on. Now within the vase, I'll put some, leaves that come up, and we might even bring in some stems here and put some flowers on them, just shaping like that. We can put one here, a flower, just sort of petals. We can bring those stems down further just to suggest that they're into the jar. And I'll put this so that we know it's on a table. That's going to be my table length. And I'm going to have to just form it out so I know where my background's going to be, where my foreground's going to be, and what's going to be on it. So I'm mainly interested in just getting an idea where things are going to be placed. I might just suggest another flower right in the center here. And we can even put some more leaves in off to the side if we want to fully it. As I'm drawing on canvas, you'll notice the dots and the textures because the charcoal is not getting into the surface like it would on paper. So it sort of staggers and just hits part of it. So the charcoal remains kind of loose on here, and if you're going to paint over it, the charcoal will get mixed in with the paint. So usually when you're done, you can sometimes just take water and mix that charcoal right in, just a dry brush, and get an effect like that. Drawing with charcoal on a canvas. It'll get a nice texture. We can even just blend it in. We can even blend in the side of that jar just like this. We can put a little more texture in here. And then just blend it in with a brush to get a feel for how would the overall object look. Again, when we paint this, all of this charcoal is going to disappear and we're going to have color in there. So the charcoal on the canvas is more or less a guide for where you want to start. And there we have a drawing in charcoal on canvas. This has been Ralph Papa, and thank you for watching.